Hello, welcome back to Jim Boy's Kitchen, everybody. How you feeling? Hey, hey, hey. All right, today we're gonna do a wonderful dish. For I know many people knows about all-in-one or cook-up. Many people in different countries make it differently, but today I'm gonna show you the right way how I make a delicious cook-up by kicking it up a notch. Alright, so you're going to stay with me as I show you my ingredients. Welcome, it's Jim Boy's Kitchen once again. We're going to do cook up today, or all in one as you call it, alright? Alright, this is my ingredients for this wonderful, delicious cook up, folks. A simple recipe that has a lot of flavor. Everything is mixed up inside, alright? Deliciously made by Jim Boy's Kitchen right now. And first of all, I'm going to tell you what, you need the bad boy chopper. This is my favorite here, the bad boy chopper. Here, I got me some potato. I like to add potato inside of my cook-up. I got me a couple pieces of, like four potato. I'll clean it up, show you. I'll show you how to cut it up. In here, I got me some okra. All right, I got okra. This plate here, I got okra and some cilantro, some nice burnt pepper for flavor. So kick it up a notch with some spice. And I got me some, you could call it bhaji. All right, for people that don't know, this is bhaji here. So that's all the ingredients I'm gonna put there. The vegetable. With that, I got me some. This been soaking for like almost 24 hours, folks. Black eye. I had it soaked from a long time, and now it's all swollen, so it's easy to boil, and it will be very tender when you eat it. Give a lot of flavor. I put black eye in my black eye peas inside of my cook up. Then my ingredients will be black pepper. I'll add me a little bit of peas and carrot in a can. You could use this. You could use the raw one, but you got to soak it down a little bit. This is not bad. This tastes pretty good. Also, I will add some coconut milk. That's the another part of the show of the star of the cook-up. Some coconut milk. I kick it up a notch, folks. If you follow my recipe, you'll be all right with it. Put the sardine inside. Trust me, you got a lot of flavor. I always cook up with sardine, and everyone licks the mouthwater run. Got me some garlic powder. And then I'll add me also some chickpeas. How about that? Some wonderful chickpeas. Can't go wrong with this, all right? Add me some chickpeas inside. Put some adobo seasoning salt. Of course, we need seasoning salt. I got me here some garlic and onion, which I'll be cutting up and putting inside. Then I got me salt, of course, for taste also. Then I got me some soy sauce, and I'll show you where I will place the soy sauce, all right? Then I got me some Szechuan. Hey, all these little things kicked it up a notch. It's all in one. Oh, all in one. Also, I got me some tomato sauce. I'll show you what I'll do with the tomato sauce. And, of course, the star of the show is rice, because you're making all-in-one cook-up rice. That's what you call it. Now, because it's all-in-one, another star of the show, or you could call it the co-star of the show, is these bad boy chicken legs. You could use thighs, but today I decided to put chicken legs inside. I'll show you how to cook it up and make it delicious. So now I'm going to get started here. First, I'm going to wash the chicken down with the lime, half a lime, and vinegar. I like to wash my meat clean, and lime and vinegar, and I'll add some salt to wash it off good. Now I'm going to tell you something. If you don't know how to wash meat or fish, don't cook. Jim Boy's Kitchen say that, because this is part of, I love to prepare, my meat must be well washed, all right? So you get a better tasty dish. So we're going to get started. I got me some oil to start the process. And here we go. I'm going to start doing these things now. Now there's a trick. I got me the cutting board here. What I will do is start cutting up these vegetables, and Of course, then I will cut the chicken legs after because I want a clean board, which I have here, okay? So I'm going to cut these vegetables up, everything I show you here. I'm going to start cutting it up, put it in a pan, and then I will work on the chicken and show you the next step. You want to cut the ends off on the okra, all right? So I keep cutting up these vegetables as I already got onion and garlic chip up here. Now you know if you must to cook a dish, you need to know how to. I'm pretty sure many of you know how to cut vegetables. So I'm going to finish cut these up, clean the potato, cut it up, put it aside. Then I show you the next step. Take off the stems from the pepper. Already got those cut up, the cilantro, onion, everything cut up there. Nice. Cook up, cook up. All in one. Oh man, when I done with this bad boy here, you lick your finger. Uh. You know, long time to do bush cook with this. You cook in the bushes and make anything. You mix anything. And it becomes all in one. Cook up. Got the potato done. And many of you know how to cook vegetables also, how to cut vegetables, I'm sure. See, you clip both ends in the okra, that's all. Alright guys, look how beautiful and clean this chicken is after using lime, vinegar and salt. I'm going to show you the process, what I'm going to do right now. What I'll do, I'm a guy, I don't like to cook directly into the meat because that's me. All right. So what I'll do, I will steam this chicken. Any meat I cook, I love to steam off all the rankness, all the rank water, whatever fat will be sitting in this meat will all melt out, will all dissolve from that meat. So I will drain it after. But now, what I'll do here, I'll just put some seasoning. So the seasoning will give it a flavor as it steams. So when the meat gets stiff, every time heat catch meat, it becomes stiff. And if I don't put seasoning, then it's going to be tough to get the seasoning into the meat. That's why a lot of people meat, I guess, don't taste good. I don't want to say that. Now I'm going to add some black pepper inside. Now I'm only steaming the meat, but I wanted to steam with flavor, all right? I will drain out the water that comes out and the fat that comes out of the meat. So when I re-cook it, officially it's going to be all beautiful with no fat and very nice. Only the meat I want to taste on this bad boy. All seasoned. Now I got my pan at medium heat already. I'm going to show you. We're going to go over to the bad boy stove at medium heat. Got my pan on medium heat, very hot at this point. So what I'll do now, folks, it's very hot. I will throw the meat in. So it starts, wow, hear that chur sound? So wonderful chur sound, folks. And now I'm going to cover this, let it steam away, all right? So in a sense now, what I will do, what I'm trying to do here, I'm going to show you what I'm doing. I am taking out all the fat from the meat, and I'm taking out all the water that's not necessary there from that meat. I'm going to drain it off when it steams. Then I'm going to bring it back to the pot and show you as I go into the cooking process of this wonderful all-in-one, or if you call it cook-up rice. So it already have seasoning there. So as the meat becomes stiff, the seasoning is going to stay in there to give it wonderful flavor. Cover it up for another 5 minutes and see what it looks like. It's going to steam out the water, then I drain it. And you know, it's something I don't understand. When people cook, not all does it, but when people cook, they open the pot and that water you see sitting in here is that's leaking out of this meat. It's all fatty water and waste water that you don't need in the meat. But some people, when they cook, they say, "Oh, look at all that goodness! Oh, look at all that flavor." That's not flavor. Flavor should be only in the chicken, not in that water. You're gonna not cook with that water. That's how I cook, folks. Now I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drain this water, this meat from the water now. Show you right now what I do. I'm gonna take the meat out of the water. Look at that. All that is fat came out, and beautiful meat already seasoned up. Look at that. The meat got stiffer, and the season stays into the meat. See what I'm saying? The seasoning is into the meat now, and all those fatty water will be, I will throw it away, okay? You know, that's how I cook, folks. And it's not healthy to cook with that water and say, oh, that's flavor. That's not flavor there. Flavor is in this bad boy meat, all right? The direct meat, that's what you want. I will make my own sweetness and gravy with fresh water, not with the fatty water. So this is a little tip I give to everyone there. When you cook, try to drain off your meat. Steam the meat water out. All the fat comes out of the meat. So you save yourself from having that bad boy heart attack or something. Do you see that? All the fat is in this water will be discarded now. And I still got flavor sitting in that meat with the seasoning I put. So I'm going to throw this away and come back. Alright folks, remember all the ingredients I cut up? Well, now it's time for this cook-up rice. Now everything is ready. I put like about 2.5 tablespoon oil, vegetable oil of course, because I love veggies, vegetable oil, see? So I'm going to put this now in this pot here, and I'm going to start. I'm going to start with this first. I got me some tomato paste. I'm going to put some tomato paste, like maybe this much. I'm going to let it cook down a little bit. Then I'm going to add my ingredients, I tell you. Let the tomato paste cook down so that it takes out the souriness. And tomato paste always have a sweet and sour texture, which is not bad. I got it on high heat at this point. Then I'm going to put some ginger, garlic, and onion. I'm going to let it stir fry a little bit, bring out all the aroma, and let it caramelize a little bit, and all the flavor will come out, alright? And stay right there in the pot. I'll let it go for like a nice 2 minutes or so. Now at this point I'm throwing in all the ingredients that I did. I did the black eyed peas soup there. I got the rice prepared, washed, and then I got the chicken seasoning steamed out nicely. I got all those ingredients, all the vegetables I'm going to put in. I'm going to show you step by step as I fill this pot up, alright? So far I'm going to let this onion, garlic and ginger caramelize with the tomato paste and bring out the flavor. Now at this point I'm going to throw back the chicken into that pan there because I want to cook the chicken with all this flavor now. Turn it up. Lordy, lordy. Now I'm gonna cook this chicken down. I'm making chicken cook-up rice, and I'm gonna kick it up a notch with that wonderful sardine to with that flavor. You're gonna see. You're gonna lick your finger there. My way, do it my way. You'll enjoy it. Now I'm gonna cook this down. Cook the chicken down. I'm gonna give it, let it cook like a 3/4 way. Then it's gonna finish cooking fully as the rice is boiling with all the ingredients I show you. All right, I'm gonna let this cook down for like maybe, I'm gonna give it 15 minutes. Then I'm gonna check on it. Smell that aroma. Just keep checking on it. You could turn it up a little bit. Let it keep cooking as you got all your ingredients preparing for that delicious cook-up rice. Look at this now. In the cooking process, it's been about 8 minutes so far. You can see the difference in that wonderful chicken. With that now, we're gonna add a splash of soy sauce, maybe a 2 teaspoons. Yeah, 2 teaspoons in the bad boy, just to give it some flavor, and also get a nice, beautiful, darkish color in your wonderful cook-up. Now, the chicken is coming to a nice tendering texture here with flavor. So what we're gonna do is this bad boys. Remember the black-eyed peas soaked for at least, I soaked it for like 10 hours and cold water, and look at it now. It's all loosey and nice. So I'm gonna throw it now into the pan. See, it's breaking up. I'm gonna throw the black-eyed peas so it could start cooking in the meantime into this wonderful dish here. Cook-up rice. You put anything inside, everything you put inside. All those ingredients I show you will be going inside. Some will go later on into the cooking process because some ingredients cook faster than some, okay? So now we're going to cover this down. The black-eyed peas is wonderful in there so far. So we're going to let it do its thing and cook down. Meantime, now the chicken is coming to a nice 3/4 time cooking, whatever you call it. The black-eyed peas is going to inherit all those flavors. So we're going to let it go a couple of seconds again, a couple of minutes. All right, after 5 minutes again, we're going to time to add this beautiful coconut milk, have this wonderful curd inside. That's what you want, that kind of a freshness in the coconut milk. And of course, without coconut milk, there ain't no cook-up. Look how beautiful this is. Oh, Lordy. Do it the way I'm doing, folks. You will enjoy it. Dump all. Badam! Everything, that entire, everything is dumping there. See that? The entire cup of coconut milk. So we're going to turn it up a notch now. Turn it up a little bit with that wonderful coconut milk. Oh, man. Look at that beautiful chicken coming up. We're getting ready for that rice and all the other ingredients. And the flavor continues right here. Now, folks, you remember the sardine? You remember the sardine in the can? Yeah, the sardine in the can. So we're going to get a sardine going on right now in this wonderful pot. This is sardine here. So now I'm going to show you what to do. This is going to help kicking it up a notch. Flavors, it's fish. Don't worry. It's fish, folks. And we're going to change that wonderful flavor of this beautiful sardine. Let it cook in there. It's fish now, but not, we're going to have sardine flavor also. Oh my lordy, lordy. Do it my way, you're going to love it. It's all in one, folks. Look at that dish already. Looking like it's ready to eat as you lick your mouth water. Look at this chicken is coming to a nice texture there. And we're going to bring it to a like 3/4 way cooked. And it's going to finish cooking when the rice goes in. I'm going to show you. At this point, you want to add, I tell you what, at this point you want to add some more seasoning salt. You can put all your seasoning here to go into that wonderful dish. Put some Sazon. Oh man, look at that, some Sazon. And you know, I must tell you, folks, I love garlic, so I'm going to throw some garlic powder inside. Eyeball it, you know, give it that wonderful flavor. And we're going to kick it with some salt now. How about that? Yeah. So the chicken will have that salt and flavor it with the rice. And we're going to add some bad white black pepper again. I love the black pepper, you know. Just eyeball it, don't kill it too much. And now, with that, we're going to do, I'm going to just turn this up. You know, turn this bad boy up and let it cook some more until the chicken becomes halfway cooked. So you know you're going to have a wonderful cook-up when this is done. Alright folks, it's time for the rice. After 20 minutes of cooking this chicken beautifully and it's soft and tender, time to put the rice in. I put like a cup and a half rice. Gonna stir it up. Now the rice is in. If I tell you, it kind of look like biryani. Cook up rice, folks, beautiful. Now I'm gonna let this cook down. This rice. Rice usually takes like about 20 minutes to cook fully. So by the time 20 minutes ready, this is bad boy is gonna be ready. This wonderful cook up here. Now I'm gonna show you something. Now it's time to put some ingredients that you think is going to take a while to cook. You could add these things now. I'm going to add some spinach. It's time to add this bad boy pepper. Look at that. You call these bird pepper, these long pepper, bird beak pepper. I don't want to put too much. Now it's time for the spinach. Put the spinach in. I want the spinach to melt in that cook-up rice with all the pepper, and it's going to be beautiful. It's all in one, so you're going to add everything inside. Look at that. The okra, I guess what? I'm going to leave the okra for, let the rice cook, almost come to a halfway cook. Then I'm going to put the okra and the potato. These are things that cook very fast. All right, so I'm going to throw this in also with the canned stuff. Remember the can, what do you call it there? The can peas and carrots. The canned peas and carrots and so. So I'm going to put that at last because those were already pasteurized and they're soft. They're not the hard one that I soaked. So we're going to continue let this cook down now for, let the rice cook. And you're going to add a little bit of water. I'm going to add a little bit of water here just to help the rice to cook into this beautiful cook-up rice so that your mouth water going to drip for. And of course you could make it my way and enjoy the same way, all right? With all these wonderful ingredients. Look at the chicken ready, oh man, ready to go in the mouth. So I'm going to cover this down, let it cook for another 10 minutes. All right, coming up beautiful. After 10 minutes into with the rice in there boiling away, coming on to come, time to throw the potato. All in one, folks. Look at this. Time to throw the potato. I love potato and cook up, you know. Eat that salad. Time to throw the okra. Because we're coming now to the end of this cook up rice. We're going to add a little bit more water so it's going to cook down with all the ingredients. And these bad boys, remember the canned chickpeas, the peas and carrot? Throw the bad boy in there. Wonderful cook-up. Look at this, folks. Oh, man, you're going to lick your finger. And there I go. I have the hot water over there, ready to throw into this wonderful dish of cook-up rice. Look at this coming up, folks. And then we're going to throw the water and let it boil down a little bit more. Maybe another 10 minutes and we're set. All right, folks, I threw enough water to submerge the rice and the chicken, all the ingredients inside this pot. And I'm going to let it cook down now. When the rice is finished, that means everything will be done. All right? maybe in 10 minutes. And you want to check on it periodically so you don't burn the rice. Turn it over whenever you think it's need turning, so you have a nice, beautiful cook up rice without burning and so forth. Many people made the mistake, burning the rice because they don't turn it in time. So every, let's say, 6 minutes, you check on it and turn it up. And hey, cover it again, let it go. Look at that beautiful cook up rice, all in one, you call it. Folks, look at the cook-up rice, ready to eat, and I must tell you, it's ready to eat. It's done. This is a Guyanese and Trinidadian cook-up rice, all in one, buddy. When I made this, I remember a man, was making bush cook, and he had mango leaf inside, and it tastes good. So do it my way. Look at this. Delicious, wonderful cook-up. Chicken cook-up rice with all the ingredients. Do it my way, folks. Oh, my mama. Time to eat. Alright, folks, a wonderful cook-up rice made. Guyanese Trinidadian style. Do it my way, you'll love it. Let me see. Uh, it's hot. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh, wonderful. Make it my way, folks. You'll enjoy it. Delicious cook-up rice, my folks. Oh my gosh. Follow my recipe. Use all the ingredients I told you. And you will get to taste the same way. If your mouth water run, don't worry. Make it your way. Until next time, I hope you enjoy Jimboy's kitchen. Remember, folks, be kind to someone that's not kind to you, and kindness will prevail until the next dish. Delicious cook-up rice. Got the okra, potato, everything, the chicken, everything cooked nicely. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Until the next dish, take care, everybody.